Tic-tac. Tic-tac. Tic-tac.
Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Romelu Lukaku was having his medical in Milan this morning, and by the time you watch this video, it could be already too late because he will be already in London. You know what I mean? Many sources been telling us that he's already on the plane after the medical. But you never know, man. Don't get too excited too quickly, because those sources, 1 minute they're gonna report one thing and the next minute they report something else. But it looks like everything is done, and if you look at the picture closely, you can see that he's been holding the Chelsea shirt, so could be already like some media work done, you know, like the picture, the video behind the scenes, and or the first interview, like, oh, you know, what do you think about Chelsea Football Club? How do you feel coming back to the bridge? And then you're gonna hear another language from Romelu Lukaku, right? After resisting, like, I'm not going, I'm happy in Milan, and you know, Milan is my home, and all the blah blah blah. I always tell you people, this is business, has nothing to do with the reality. Okay, don't hold anything against Romelu Lukaku for apparently rejecting Chelsea Football Club, because that is what he was supposed to say at that particular time. I'm not sure that Lukaku is going to be opposed coming to Chelsea Football Club, knowing that he's going to win titles at Chelsea, or at least he's going to have a chance to challenge for titles. And Milan are having some trouble at the moment, and many other big stars are going to leave and they don't have any chance. So Lukaku is a fighter. I was watching one of his interviews in Belgium, and oh my gosh, he said that he's 28 now, and you know, playing beautiful football is just part of the game, but he's more interested in winning something, winning trophies. It's time for him to start building on trophies. For him, it's about winning and winning and winning. So he got a strong mentality, and even Frank Lampard back in the day said it, that if Chelsea want to get to the next level after Diego Costa, they have to get Romelu Lukaku. So yeah, you can criticize Frank Lampard whatever you want. You can call him name. That is your right, okay? But for people who know football, they know exactly what Frank Lampard was trying to do. It just was taking time, and he thought, he was deluded just like me, thinking that he's going to be given time to do what he wanted to do at Chelsea. Because look at it. All the players that he wanted at Chelsea, looks like Thomas Tuchel want them. Declan Rice, Tchouameni, or whatever, Kamavinga, Koundé, everybody. And look at the players that he bought. They are just going to the next level. That tells you that man knew exactly what he was doing, but was taking time, and at Chelsea we don't wait. That is the big difference here. But anyways, I wanted just to mention that Frank Lampard knew that one day Lukaku was coming back home, and he was the solution for all our problem in the scoring, you know, department, if that makes sense.
I think what he's done, Lukaku, last year particularly, but in the last 2 or 3 years, he's really developed. And I think Chelsea bought that player as a youngster, and whether it was too early or whether he didn't get the chances, I don't know. But I love his attitude. I love the way he plays. I love the way he's very determined. I remember training with him and practicing his shooting and practicing trying to score goals like pretty much every day in training. So I respect lads like that. I think he deserves the best, and I think if you're talking about Chelsea, if they're trying to, if Costa does move on and they want to get something like for like in the style of a big frontman who scores goals, then Lukaku's proved he can do that.
Okay, people, so be calm, because Rome is officially Well, not officially, but you know what I mean. He's a blue already. Need just to be announced. You never know. The last minute, it's always 1% of chance that the transfer can collapse. You know, remember Willian? The last minute we stole him from Spurs, right? And who knows? Maybe Tottenham Hotspurs can steal Lukaku from Chelsea, right? Yeah, a little bit of banter here, but you know what I mean. Just wait until the last minute when he's holding that jersey, because we've seen everything in this transfer window. I hope people really learn something about what the transfer window is all about. Even Fabrizio Romano can get his news wrong sometimes. The end of the day, he's just one guy. He can't be there, you know, in 1,000 other places the same time. So sometimes he's a little bit late. Sometimes he will be, you know, he would do stuff in a rush and then get it wrong or something. He doesn't wait anymore like before he used to be. Fabrizio Romano need to wait until the last second to give a here we go. But I think he understands what the business is all about. It's about now. It's about being in the conversation right now. So I really hope that our young generation in the community can understand that it's not done until it's done. And we've been lied to by big account, you know, because they told us all kind of fake story. Haaland, Hakimi, Jadon Sancho, blah blah blah. Never happened, because they don't have any source. They are just guessing, just in case it works, so I can take all the credit and get even more subscribers or more followers. It's all about business and money. So don't listen to every crap that people are talking on social media. You have to use a little bit of common sense. What next for Tammy Abraham, Armando Broja, and even Trevoh Tchalobah? Well, Armando Broja apparently is moving to Southampton, which is good if he can be given a time to play in the Premier League week in and week out. I just don't want him to be there and sit on the bench. I want to develop him, and any team that will give him playing time is a good team, because he's going to take over from Romelu Lukaku in a few years from now, when Romelu Lukaku is, you know, done, tired. We can get our young Broja back. Tammy Abraham, he's getting closer to Italy. We don't know what team. Roma, Lazio, or whatever, Atalanta. So we don't know. We have to wait and see what's going to happen. So many news flying around in the community at the moment. Be careful. Don't just buy anything that you see out there. You have to wait for the official here we go from here, because I don't sugarcoat people. I don't tell people what they want to hear. I tell people the truth, and I help you to think outside the box so you can make the right decision on your own. It is what it is. Welcome, Big Rom, and I can't wait to see you scoring those golazos in the Premier League and the Champions League. For other teams, get ready. Be afraid. Be very afraid, because we are coming for you. God bless you. Be cool like N'Golo Kante. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.